Hi and welcome to my channel. This is Chantal. I'm cooking today something very simple. It's a weekday. Today is a Thursday night, so just finished from work and I want to make something very easy and very good and tasty. So what I'm going to do is a tortellini with tomato sauce and some meat, ground meat, and spinach. So that's going to be my simple recipe for today. So first we need tortellini. These ones are already made. They are fresh but not cooked. So they are a little bit dry. Inside the filling is cheese. So you can either use the cheese tortellini or beef tortellini for this recipe. I have some spinach. Here I already had some ground meat already cooked with onions. So if you don't have it already done, you can add it, or you can simply omit the meat if you don't have time. And so for me, it's good to reuse this meat that was from last time my pâté chinois. I will leave the link in the video. So the meat left, we don't throw it, we use it for something other recipe. So the ingredients, I've talked about this. So we have crushed tomatoes. It could also be tomatoes in dice that you would blend to have a nice texture, maybe with a little bit of tomato paste. But I like this tomato crushed, strained crushed tomatoes, because it's very fast to use. Olive oil. I have some basils, oregano, fennel seeds, salt and pepper, cayenne pepper for a little kick spicy, and of course garlic. So this will all go in the sauce, and I will use a little bit of water because I'm going to cook these right directly in the pan. So let's check how I do this. So I will start with a little bit of olive oil in my pan. I have a big high pan, so it can contain all the pasta and sauce. So I'm gonna add to this some garlic. You can either use fresh chopped garlic or use garlic already chopped. When it's a weekday, I don't take the time to do fresh garlic, so I use this alternative, which is very useful. So we're gonna make the garlic to melt a little bit. We don't want it to be brown because it's gonna be bitter. So we're gonna just wait that it melts a little bit. You will see this recipe is so much simple. It takes almost no time, and it's all in one pot, so that's very convenient. If my meat was not cooked, I would have cooked my meat first with onions, and then after I would add the garlic and to get to this point. But because my meat is already cooked, I'm going to put it after. I'm going to put a full bottle of crushed tomatoes. This is strained crushed tomatoes. And we don't throw whatever is inside left. We're going to put more water to it, like a half of the bottle. And the reason why I put that much water inside, like a half bottle like this, it's because we need the water to rehydrate the pasta. If it's too thick, then the pasta will not, there will not be enough water to cook the pasta. Let's put what gives the taste. Already we have garlic, but we're gonna add salt, pepper, now put it more a little bit low because it's gonna splash. So don't leave it there. So we say some basil, like maybe a teaspoon. Same thing, teaspoon of oregano. Fennel seed, this is very good, but it's very perfumed, so you don't want to put too much. I like it, but not too much. Like a couple pinch of fennel seed. And then I add my little, oops, just finish. Almost finished. This I can put at least half. It depends how you like it spicy or not. Here we like spice, so I'm gonna put a little bit more water. Don't need that much. Yeah, that's good. So this, we're gonna make it come to, so it comes hot, it start to boil. As soon as it's gonna be hot enough and start to boil, we're gonna put the pasta. In the meantime, the meat, because it's already cooked and this is gonna go faster, I'm gonna put it in the microwave a couple minutes. Voila. So you see now it's coming a little bubbles inside, so it's starting to boil. So we're gonna put our pastas. Very simple, like that. So you don't need to pre-cook the pasta. The pasta is fresh but not cooked. And I'm not going to put them in the water like they say on the package. You know, you put in the water and then you put a sauce on it. I prefer to, you see now it's all filled with this nice sauce, which is a bit liquid. Maybe we add more water if required. And we're going to let this simmer for another 15 minutes. And we're going to wait, and then we just add our meat and spinach. It takes so here I'm going to grossly cut my yes, that means it is ready. I understand. So here it's starting, you know, they're gonna take a little bit size because they're gonna absorb the water, in fact the sauce. So it's gonna absorb the sauce. I think they need a little bit more water. I prefer to go slowly, bit by bit, to add water when required, than to put too much and then the sauce is not going to be as thick as we want it. We're going to wait until we put the rest, and that's very simple, very easy, one pot, and it's going to fill up at least 4 portions, 5, depending on the appetite of the people. Now they downsize all the packages to keep same price. So before, this package of tortellini, it was 1 kilo, and now they put it 800 grams. So there's at least one portion less than before. But by adding some meat and adding vegetable inside, it's gonna give a good consistency, and it's gonna add up a better more. You see, now it's starting to cook. The pasta started to be more soft, but it still needs a little bit cooking. On the package they say 15 minutes. I like to remove it a little bit before 15 minutes because then when you put it on the side for a few minutes, it continues to absorb the liquid. So then otherwise they come too much mushy. I like it when it stays a little bit al dente. Now there's still a couple minutes left to cook. I'm going to put my spinach. Spinach, it looks like a lot, but it goes down so fast. It comes small at the end, so I'm going to put it now. I'm going to mix it. And it's a good way to add greens and iron into a meal. And with tomato sauce, the spinach, is not a strong taste, so if you don't like, see how much it goes down really fast. Nice sauce. And you can put the meat too. It's basically ready because we reheated the meat, so it's already hot. As I mentioned, if you don't have already cooked meat, you can cook it, put it on the side, and put it back, and then the pastas are almost ready. You see now the sauce is almost, there's no more liquid, there's more like a thick sauce. So that's gonna be it. I'm gonna close the heat. So we don't want to. So after a couple minutes, you see this nice cooking with the sauce, with the meat, spinach. Makes a really great dish. And we're gonna serve this. Look at that, yes. On top of this nice tortellini with a lot of herbs and spice and love. I'm gonna put more love. Some Parmesan cheese. Et voilà. So let's taste this. Very good. The spice with the meat. The tortellini, the way they are cooked, they are perfect because they're not mushy. They still have a little bit of the cow. No, it's a bit cow. I don't know how to say it. Body. They have a little bit body, and they're not mushy, and they are excellent. So bon appetit. So I hope you enjoyed this very easy, simple recipe for any day of the week. It could be a weekend too because it's excellent and it's very simple. So if you like this recipe, please give me a comment, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. So I will see you for the next recipe.